listening to Music Without Borders Overtime, the Daily Mail. Something I know Alan Partridge is very, very happy about. Radiohead, Star Material, nobody's ever requested that one. Request line is wide, open. I never could even finish playing the request that I got from the first hour. And Glacial, your first request is coming up here, the Ramones with Bad Brain. And I like your variation on the way I say sweet with 3 E's, original. Let's go. Here it is, the Ramones. You're listening to the King of Lo-Fi on the Alec channel. Bad Brain makes me think about, of course, HR and the Bad Brains themselves. But the Ramones, super, super great. Both those groups are super, super great. Nobody's ever requested that one before. Star Material, I love it, I love it, I love it. This is Music Without Borders Overtime. I want to give a shout out to everybody who's watching me like on Rewind, like tomorrow and stuff like that. Rerun. Remember the TV show What's Happening? Rerun. He was the challenge guy, on the Jungle Gym. Music Without Borders is about acceptance, as long as I don't piss off the FCC. It's the only thing I got to think about. And I try not to even think about it that much. Music Without Borders is your show. Here we go. And once again, patience is a virtue. This is obviously, and I played this one before here. This is a song where it's like, if you got a great songwriter, in this case, Don Henley, I know I've given this one a star already, but it's going to be the second time. My brain's telling me it's going to be the second time I'm playing this one. Here you are. Thank you for the request. The Guitarist with the Boys of Summer.
Nobody on the beach.
No, it's a super great rendition. The second time I've heard that one. The Ataris doing Don Henley's "The Boys of Summer," which is a really, really great song. And they actually, to be honest with you, I hope that Don liked it. I think it's great. I mean, I'm totally pumped up for Music Without Borders Overtime. And yeah, Cristaldia, yeah. Hey, yeah, on Amazon. The link is on the description below. This is my New Year's resolution. I put on the link to my book. I haven't really talked about it. Once in a while, my mod would tell me, "Oh, talk about your book and stuff." So now I don't have to like put copy and paste it. It's the link is down there and the thing, and you can watch my rock concert. Like people say, who the hell are you? You can judge me by the concert that I did. John Moss was my drummer. And I had, Matt and Gerald from Singapore and from Poland. You can judge me by my concerts I was doing when I was about 40 years old, late 30s, in touching 40. I thought if I don't do this, I'm going to get old and I won't be able to do it ever again. I'm glad I did the whole Dearth rock and roll thing. I really wanted to jump up and down. I started off as a dumb drummer, and it's so great to be in front of stage, singing songs that I wrote on the guitar, and working with great musicians and stuff. And it was a lot of fun for me. And so I don't know if I'll ever do that again. I'm kind of happy hanging around here with you guys doing the DJ thing. I tell the rock and roll stories. And but once again, Cristallia, yeah, check out the book. Yeah. I think that you're allowed to read like the first chapter or something for free or whatever. You kind of get. I wrote it, so it's just my autobiography and stuff. But I told myself I got to write this before I can't remember who I am anymore. My dad died of Alzheimer's, and so it's kind of always in the back of my head. It's like, am I going to stop remembering everything, like who I am and so forth? So I always kept journals as a kid. My second wife still has my journals. I've asked her a couple of times to send them to me, but she said she had to throw them away. Doesn't matter. I still have a great memory, and I put it all into my book. So all my journals are from my memory when I became a father, and I got fired from my job as a waiter, which actually was a blessing in disguise. Maybe you don't know. We're in Florida. It's called the right to work state. And I said, can I just do 40 hours a week? They were making me work 100 hours a week. Not just me, everybody. Us waiters, and we were on, I wasn't on the A team. I was on the B team. The A team had to do they lived there. I was only on the B team, and I was still doing 100. And I said, come on. I said, how about 40 hours? And they were like, where do you think you are, in Massachusetts? That's where I'm from. But in Florida, don't get me wrong, I love Florida, but it's the right to work state, which is not too good for any new fathers who ask, can I go down to just 40 hours a week? Okay, I got it off my chest. But during that's what the blessing was. I got a chance to write my book. I had enough money in the bank anyway, so I could take a chill pill for a while and then figure out what I'm going to do. But I had a couple of years where I knew I could just be a full-time dad. And I'm not Catholic. I like doing that. I'm so grateful that I got a chance to bring up my kid, help out the mother of my kid, and I wrote a book during that whole time. And so for me, it was perfect. Then I moved back to Europe and started doing music again and so forth. COVID happened. Now I'm back here in Florida, and I don't know what I'm going to. I have some crazy ideas about what's going to happen next. But you guys are going to all be part of it. Music Without Borders is you guys. You guys make it happen. You guys are mega, mega awesome. I got a super when I was talking here. And Longbeard, yeah, okay. This is a great song. I'm going to play the live version because I love the live version of this one. On deck here, I've got Joshua Bell with the Four Seasons. I was playing winter earlier, but this is going to be a request for summer. That's on deck. Yeah, how long can I go here? I don't know. I told you. I got to press live. I get to plug the thing in. When it goes down to 15%, I got to plug it in. Otherwise, it just turns off. And we'll keep this going as long as you all want to go. I'm in a good mood. It's only a Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday kind of fizzled out. The chat, everything was like, okay. And tonight, for whatever reason, you guys are all here. I'm in a great mood. And I'm a huge fan of and once again, God bless this great singer-songwriter. Dolores is like, and God giveth and God taketh. But we got this to forever. And Longbeard, super, super request. I hope you like the live version from 1999. listening to Music Without Borders Overtime. Joshua Bell performing the Four Seasons Summer Part 3 called Presto, of course, which means mega, mega fest. I tell you, virtuosos are a dime a dozen. No, they're actually, you don't see them falling off of trees. They're hard to find. In my career as a music teacher, I've only run across like a couple of virtuosos, and I'll be honest with you, it's like it's very interesting characters. It's they're just something that they were born with, and obviously Joshua Bell being one of those guys. I'm just a normal pop guy, so I don't want to be a Big Mouth Strikes Again.
Sweetness, I was only joking when I said I'd like to smash every tune in your head. Oh, sweetness, I was only joking when I said by rights you should be bludgeoned in your bed. And now I know I've gone about girls. Now I know I've gone about girls. The flamethrower want to believe us, and if they don't believe us now, will they ever believe us? And when you want to live, how to start, where'd you go? Would you need to know?
Oh, listen to a rarity here recently. A half rock block of the Smiths. That was The Boy with the Thorn in His Side. I actually managed to slip that one in myself. After Big Mouth Strikes Again, I was like, oh, I got to hear some more. And hey, now we got more. Longbeards come in, asking me if I'm ready. Well, for Metallica, I think we're always ready to rock. Stoned. Take two. Stone Cold Crazy. I think I put stone and cold together. Stoled. You know what it is. I remember that song. It's like super short. You're listening to Music Without Borders Overtime. Bruce Hornsby. I've been talking about this. I think this was requested in hour one. Thank you for your patience. Mandolin Rain.
like the times that we spent hiding out from the rain under the carnival tent. Laughed and she'd smile, it would last for a while. You don't know what you got till you lose it all again. Listen to the mandolin, listen to the music on the radio. Oh, listen to my heart break every time she runs away. Oh, listen to the banjo wind, the sad song drifting low. Listen to the tears roll down my face as she turns to gold. Cool evening dance, listen to the bluegrass band takes the chill from the air till they play the last song. I'll do my time, oh, keeping you off my mind. But there's moments that I find I'm not feeling so strong. Listen to the mandolin, listen to the music on the radio. Ah, listen to my heart break every time she runs away. Oh, listen to the banjo wind, sad song drifting low. Listen to the tears roll down my face as she turns to gold. Running down by the lake shore, she did love the sound of the summer storm. Played on the lake like a mandolin, now it's washing her away once again. Oh, yeah. Boat steaming in, oh, watch the side wheel spin, and I think about her when I hear that whistle blow. I can't change my mind, oh, I knew all the time that she'd go, but that's a choice I made. Listen to the mandolin, listen to the music on the radio. Ah, listen to my heart break every time she runs away. Oh, listen to the banjo wind, the sad song drifting low. Listen to the tears roll down my face as she turns to gold, as she turns to gold. Listen to the mandolin ring. Listen to the tears roll down my face as she turns to gold. Listen to the tears roll down my face as she turns to gold. Listen to the mandolin ring.
Bruce Hornsby, I tell you, 1986, I believe that was the second single off of his record, The Way It Is. Mandolin Rain is a great follow-up. Big song. I remember, here's my story. 1986 is the year that I moved with my band from Western Massachusetts. We moved to Boston, to the big city, to try to make it big in the big city. We, came from Pioneer Valley, Connecticut River, Springfield area there, just west. Home of Friendly's Ice Cream, Wilbraham. You can Google it if you want to really find out where I went to junior high school and high school. But when I moved to Boston, so I'm 17 years old, and I remember we started getting interviews with radio stations and stuff like that, because my band had a little bit of a following in Western Mass. Pat on the Back was the name of the group. So we moved to Boston, and now we got to talk to all these radio people and so forth. And there was this Yulia Figueres, I remember her name, and we got invited to the radio station. She was doing a radio station, I want to say it was out of Worcester, and a bit of a trek there. But what I really enjoyed was we got the tour of her radio station there, and they were going to play our music. And she said, "Hey, if you want to take a look at our library," and that was the record that I'm telling a true story here. There was millions and millions and millions of records, CDs was just coming out, right? That was the new thing going on, right? And tapes and all this stuff. And I was like going, and I heard this stuff on the radio, well, in this case, the way it is, but I didn't have a copy of the whole record, and so I got a chance to like copy and paste it back in those days. Well, I put it on a TDK or a Maxell tape or whatever I had. And that record, I just love that record. Bruce Hornsby and the Range, but I'm not here telling a story about that. I had no idea his first name is John. Press 1 if you knew that his name was John Hornsby. I didn't know that. Anyway, I like telling stories. Longbeard comes in with a super. Well, it's a song that we all know and love. It's still a super. Here you go, Aerosmith. Speaking about stories from Massachusetts, I don't want to miss a thing. I think it's really gorgeous that his daughter is in, well, not the video, but of course the movie, and a song that what's her name wrote. It's Diane Warren. Don't want to miss a thing. Really, really great song that she wrote and gave it to Aerosmith. Diane Warren, a brilliant, brilliant songwriter. She's written so many hits. If you don't know who she is, Google her. You'll be surprised at how many songs that she. I was surprised. She had the dream job for a while there. I was thinking about as I was getting older and stuff. You know what I mean? When I was in my late 20s, I did approach the songwriters pool in New York City. I knew a guy who knew a guy, and I found out that there was a super long, long list to get onto that songwriters pool. You get a salary. It's like 10 people wake up, 9 to 5 job, right? You get your coffee, chain smoke cigarettes, and just write songs together, right? It's smoke-filled room. I mean, I can envision it, right? Probably half girls, half guys. Everyone's just like going, spitting out whatever ideas that they have. And then they make this every day. I mean, I can envision that it's probably about, maybe do like maybe 100, 200 songs a day. I don't know. And then they come back on Tuesday, do the same thing again. And then they present that to another guy who then presents it to another guy and so forth. That's called the Songwriters Pool. Carly Simon was part of that one. Goffin and King, they were all part of the Songwriters Pool in New York City. They did so much great, great stuff. And this Diane Warren girl, she's part of that team. She got my dream job, but I'm an optimist. Maybe it wasn't meant to, obviously, it wasn't meant to be. We were talking about the subject matter another day. I have a song lined up from Buckshot LaFunk. Yeah, I said it right. If you haven't heard of Buckshot LaFunk, then maybe you'll like this. The query came from one of y'all. It was, what's another day on the planet? Well, another day on the planet, just another day, right? What's another day on the planet? I did major in philosophy, minored in psychology at UMass Boston. And, what's another day on the planet? That's like a query that, is common. So I'm going to let Branford Marsalis. This is a music show, Music Without Borders. Hey, Branford can, of course, we all know who the Marsalis brothers are, I think. But Buckshot LaFunk was a nice, nice side project, which I do endorse. And this song is called Another Day. Listen closely to the lyrics.
Another day, staring out of my window, thinking about tomorrow, wishing things were clear. No need to rush, I ain't gonna worry. Any moment my sorrow is bound to disappear. Sometimes I tell myself I'm better off without you, and then I have to face the emptiness I feel inside without you, and find a way to make it through another day. I need a way to find a truth within me, accept the fact that I love you. I knew eternity. I hear they say it doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. I must have the heart of a lion, sifting through love's remains. Sometimes I tell myself I'm better off without you, and then I have to face the emptiness I feel inside without you, find a way to make it through another day.
Buckshot LaFunk another day. No, this is a brand from Marsalis. Of course, Sting. I like to call him Stink. I'm a huge fan of the Police. I really am. I'm a huge, huge fan. But when he did that, the Blue Turtles and all that stuff, he was hanging around with the Marsalis brothers, and so he was trying to like get their, he was learning from them. So, chicken and the egg is what I wrote down here. Now, this thing got his sound from the Marsalis brothers. Correct soprano saxophone. I don't think it was clarinet. That was the soprano saxophone, played by Branford. Very, 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 very nice. And I'm glad you like the key changes. You know I'm a sucker for key changes. The key changes, without key changes, the world would not go around. You guys are mega, mega awesome. Hold on a second here. I have to make another decision. Press 1 if you want another hour. Otherwise, I'm going to have to say, I think I have to say bye-bye. This has been a great show. I think I'm just going to call it quits anyway. You guys have been mega, mega great Wednesday. I want to give a shout out, especially to our mod who is not feeling so good. Rockin' Johnny. Get well soon, but it's nice to see you in the chat. Thanks to the supers, a mustache, Wookie, Steve, Ralph, Longbeard, like super crazy glue coming in here, Raina, Cricken Pats, is it Rats? Pats? I can't remember. I get non-legible when it gets late. You guys have been all mega, 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 mega awesome. I'll be back again tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It really is kind of funny because I don't even think I managed to play all the requests that I got in the first hour. So for anybody who has maybe been disappointed, I'm also talking to the people like, who watch on Rewind, what is this show about and so forth. It's an all request show. But as the show gets more popular, you can imagine that it may be difficult. So here I am, grassroots or whatever they want to call it, right? Punk rock. Before Nirvana. Without punk rock, there would be Nirvana. That's what I wanted to say, and so forth. So this is an all request show, and it's very underground right now. I'm still trying to negotiate the deal that I have ongoing with YouTube and how to make all this stuff work legally for everybody. And it's all going to be good in the end. So I'm an optimist. Otherwise, I'd be dead by now. You guys are mega, mega awesome. Signing off from Venice Beach, Florida. I'm Alec Whittier saying ciao for now.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer.